As the Warbirds Air Show winds down in Wanaka, a campaign is underway to save some of the country's early commercial planes. Bring Our Birds Home aims to stop New Zealand's aviation history from ending up on the scrap heap. Dave Gooselink reports.
The NAC was New Zealand's domestic airline in the golden age of air travel, and this Boeing 737 was the first commercial jet to fly the main trunk line. It was thought the original plane had been crushed, but a group campaigning to repatriate old Kiwi airliners found it lying derelict on an airfield in North Carolina.
We haven't really kept anything of the jet era in New Zealand, and it's sort of something that's missing.
The National Transport and Toy Museums joined forces with the group Bring Our Birds Home to try and save this chapter of our aviation history. This giant hole in the ground beside Wanaka Airport, earmarked as a retirement home for the recovered planes.
Otherwise, look, they'll end up in the scrapyard and they are literally gone and never to be seen again.
The museum's already saved this old Air New Zealand Friendship turboprop. The Fokker Friendship served New Zealand's provincial routes from the 1960s, at a time when flying was more of a rare luxury experience.
Look, you literally did get dressed up, you know, coat, hat, everything, but the aircraft didn't have the space for all the luggage that we really take for granted today.
Negotiations are underway to retrieve other planes, including a former Air New Zealand DC-8 in Brazil and an abandoned DC-10 parked up in Havana, Cuba. The recovery and restoration missions won't come cheap, but campaigners are confident of having two planes back home by Christmas. Dave Gooselink, Prime News.